Hello. Okay, so I'm back with another crochet review. This one is on the Afri-naptural water wave. I bought it in 18 inches. So let me tell you first about this hair. It took me 2 weeks to actually fall in love with this hair. When I first installed it, it was all right. Then the next day, I didn't like it. Then the next day, I really didn't like it. Then by the end of the first week, I was ready to cut it all out. And this was even while, I had people telling me that, oh, it looks so nice. Oh, I love it. Da, 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 da. I just didn't like it. And then this is 3 weeks in, and I like it. I finally like it. And I think it's because the hair had to calm down. And I can't find a better way to explain it. But when you first install it, it can be a little poofy. Now, in the front, I split it. And even when you're splitting it here in the front, if you hit it with water, the frizz goes away. And I was having problems with frizz during the first 2 weeks, and now that's kind of settled itself down. I don't use a lot of product on the hair. I did it, excuse me, oh my God. Initially, I was using a lot of product because it was so frizzy and it was so big, and I was trying to tame it. So I was using, I didn't use any mousse. I don't use mousse on the Afri-naptural brand at all. I was using Hawaiian Silky, and I used my mixture of fabric softener and water in a spray bottle that I told you about. And that was kind of my thing for the first 2 weeks. And then on the third week, I started to like it better. And then I used my trick of just raw coconut oil, the stuff the same stuff that you would cook with. I bought mine from Beauty Supply though, but it's a raw coconut oil, and I took about a quarter size of it, rubbed it between my palms, and put it all through the hair. And that's when everything changed, because I noticed during the first 2 weeks the hair kind of felt a little dry, but once I hit it with that, then it was fine. And it's been fine ever since. And I was like, oh my God, I can't believe I installed this hair and I'm gonna cut it out after a week, and I didn't want to do that. So I'm glad that it's worked out some. Some things to take away about this hair. It will they'll find frizz, but I do what I normally do, which is to cut out frizz. I haven't had to do a whole lot of that since the third week. The first 2 weeks, there was a lot of frizz and just cutting and trimming. And secondly, if you're comfortable with cutting your hair, you'll enjoy this hair. You'll enjoy just, making it look the way that you want it to. It requires a lot of layering because it's very big. it's a poofy kind of hair. But if you're into layering it, I did a lot of layering in this. Actually, it's over a few days. I would just keep, I'd do it and go in because I was really careful. I didn't want to take off a lot of length. I like the length right here, but I didn't want to take off a lot of the length. So I put in a lot cut in a lot of layers, and that was in just making sure that you frame the face. And that's really important. Otherwise, it just, just kind of, you're going to look like Cousin It with this hair if you don't. So I do like this hair very much. I figure I'll get about 5 weeks out of it, maybe 5, maybe 6. Usually, I'm able to get about 7 or 8 weeks out of the Afri-naptural. Before this, I had Waterfall in again, and I had it in for about 7 weeks. So you do get a good, you get your money's worth. This one ran $6.99 a pack at my local beauty supply, and you can find it online. I'm trying to try many different Afri-naptural hair, different styles, and I'm not gonna go too far off with other ones. So I just wanted to let you know how that was going. And I do enjoy this brand. And this, by the way, is, oh, I almost forgot. So I bought 7 packs of this hair. Now, even though it's big hair, there's not a lot of hair in each pack. I barely made it with 7 packs. And that's because I had did a lot of, splitting of the hair, here in the front. But 7 packs, I barely made it. So make sure, if you are used to using, if you normally use, like if you use Waterfall and you normally buy 6 packs of Waterfall, buy 8 packs of this hair. That's that's the math that I'm using. So you want to use you want to make sure that you have enough so that if you mess up, I got to right around the crown. I didn't have any mess ups or anything, but I got to right around here and I started to run out of hair. And I miscounted how many I bought because I had taken some of them out of the bag and I didn't realize that I had only used 6 to that point. I freaked out. I was like, oh God, I got to go back to the beauty supply. No, I had another pack. But even with that 7th pack, I barely made it to here. So I was lucky. But make sure that you have enough. And I'd seen other reviews on it, and I was hearing people say they put it 9. I was like, what the hell they need 9 packs for? Yeah, I can see where they would need 9 packs because it depends on the level of fullness that you like, and also, how you install it. I'm not the kind of person that tries to cover every inch of, your hair or anything, but still, there's not a lot in there. So I just wanted to pass that on to you and let you know about this hair. I'm going to be doing another review in another few weeks on a different one. There's another one that I want to try. But that's pretty much it. And I want to thank you for watching. And if you have any questions, please leave them below. I'd love to hear from you. And that's it. Take care. See you soon. Bye.